Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Libra. Libra. For the second week of July 2020. Libra, it looks to me that there is you are walking away or changing things in your life, changing methods, changing. I'm gonna say this, it's weird, but changing life, that is weird. I never even said that in my reading history in my life. It's like you are being careful at this time. You want to do a lot. You want to heal. You want love. You are fed up with a certain person that you walked away from, or you are changing your direction about. Your person is really worried at this time, especially financially. They are worried about money situation. You feel that your person worried really very much that you will cut it off completely too. It says here that you are cutting it off, but there is a new person coming in the picture. It could be a brand new love or a renewed love with someone else. Your person doesn't trust you either, because I get here that they feel that there is so much really anxiety has been caused at this time, and they want really a pure love. They still love you no matter what. You still have love. This person approach you to be the person in marriage, okay? And you are kind of I don't trust you, dude, man, woman, I don't trust you. You are making you are being hopeful there. Some of you need to make a salt bath because you want to get rid of some negativity at this time too. And they tell you here that you need to move on from fear and doubt. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be afraid. What you are afraid of. There is someone that you know already, in the past, long time ago. Could be ex-wife, ex-husband. This person wants to talk to you or speak to you, and they want to come back to you, but they are afraid that you don't want anything to do with them. But you still really yourself have fear of, if you are separated from someone, separated from a husband or a wife for a long time. Since that you have fear of them to really to be it with someone else or someone new, because you want to move on from that person and you want to let go in divorce, but you are not really quiet, right? To continue or sign these papers, afraid to let go yet. That's why yet you are not really enjoying the whole love with the new person, because I'm picking on 3 people here. A spouse that have been really been separated from you maybe for a year or more. And this person, that they have been around someone else. You didn't want to be doing anything to do with this person, and you wanted to walk away and cut it off with them, like, completely in divorce. You met someone else, and this someone else, like, committed to you, and they want to marry you. And they are really very loving, but you don't trust this person, and you see yourself, like, want to walk away from this person. Then you want this person again. There is also another third person is coming to you, like, with a new relationship. For some of you, it could be like, that in this current relationship, you cut it off, you come back. It shows, like, as a renewed relationship also. For some of you are getting married already. Maybe they get married already, or they are getting married in a few days this summer, and becoming, like, really husband and wife already. Surprisingly, like, dear Libra, that you were really afraid to walk away from a lot of things and move forward, but there is that commitment. For some of you, you already get married. You did it. And I get here, if you haven't done so, what's going to happen now? I don't even see, like, time or numbers on it. You still have worry and anxiety about things, like, but I get here your fears and trust issue is not really much of a big deal. For some of you are, like, having this marriage or issue, like, but you are afraid of family. Your family, it could be, like, different culture, different religion, different, like, person, and you are kind of like freaking out what your family is going to do or say about that. You were thinking, like, you still think, like, that your person is really cheating and messaging someone else. And this person is really trying to do an effort. And I get here, they worked on, like, letting go someone that they knew before in the past, because they let go this other person. But you still think and believe that your person is dealing with a third party. That's why you wanted to separate and look into yourself. That's what the person who wants to marry you. Or already, maybe you just chose to get married right away. That was really a big misunderstanding between you two. You think, like, that this person is really calling other women and take money for them. It could reflect, on a man doing this to women or a woman doing this to men. Okay. Let me see. Dear Libra, if your person is really It seems to be that, with a lot of you, this person let go the third party a long time ago and walked away from them. And I get here, for some of you, there is a person that have been really having insecurities a lot about letting go the other person because you kept cutting it off with them on and off. And I get here, this person is really coming to, they did really work on letting go the other person. And I get here now, this person is really letting go a lot because you both are committed and they don't want to deal with anybody else, because it says here that you are the one. They are fully committed to you. So there was that change of direction, because I get here, a lot of you is walking away from a relationship mysteriously with misunderstanding. You worry and believe your person is dealing with another person physically, intimately, or it could be chatting and messages online. But I'm not really beacon on this is happening, because it doesn't really show that this person is doing it. That it feels that the person that you were married to and separated from, this is the person that dealt with a lot of people. It could be a misunderstanding with something, misreading things. So you need to watch out and be careful, that you are blaming someone else who's currently in love with you and committed to you, that they are the one who's doing this. But it could be here, it seems that a husband or an ex-husband or a wife or an ex-wife, this is the person who's really cheating a lot. See? This is a husband, or it could be the one who have been with you, or you could be separated from someone. This is the person who's dealing with someone. I'm picking on a Taurus or a Capricorn here, or it could be a Gemini person or somebody else. It could be Sagittarius, but it sounds that there is a lot of misunderstanding there. I'm sorry, I pulled that back about the Sagittarius, because there is a Sagittarius person want to be really with you, want a future with you. There is a Leo also, fire sign. It's not necessary. That's why I don't really like to mention the signs, because sometimes we can be really innocently picking on someone by mistake, say oh, that's the person who's doing this. But no, because the cards can be really very tricky. What I'm saying here, that not someone from your past is someone from your past who's the one who's really been doing this stuff, but not really the current relationship, the one that you love or met after the spouse. For some of you also, there is a brand new relationship is coming in the picture too. You could be having children, and one of your children also is moving on from a different relationship, and they want to be really committed with the current relationship. Also, it goes for one of your children. Dear Libra, I hope you enjoy the reading, and if you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com. Please carefully read my business hours and the days I work before you purchase a reading, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.